You are live. Hello. Greetings. It's Curiously Michelle. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out with me today. It is Wednesday, and I am working on my Wednesday journals. I've actually been playing for a couple hours already, and don't think I've got anything done, but that's how it goes. I hope a few people join me live soon, but if you're catching it on the replay, thank you. And I'd greatly appreciate it if you would give me a thumbs up and drop a comment below. So, there is a Creating WoW Wednesday on Wednesday playlist if you need to catch up. Woo, my crafty lunch is about to hit the floor. Hey, good morning, Alabama. Hey, hey. How are you today? Oh man, I just set this in that wet paint, didn't I? But it didn't get anything on this one. Did it get anything on this one? It doesn't matter. It's just a little blood. Just got back from the Walmarts. Okay, so I am working. I might jump around, but I am working on Inspired by Episode 2. And I have a list somewhere. And I've got lots of things started. I'm all over the place, y'all. Where's my list? I'll find it in a minute. I'll find it in a minute. Spoiler alert, I am creating highly inspired by the Netflix Wednesday show. If you have not seen the episodes and you want to, then you may not want to see what I'm doing. I will not give out the whole storyline, but there will be things revealed. Hey, Mama Juju. Welcome, welcome. Did you see the jellyfish I made with your fluffy stuff? I was working on it the other day when I was live, but then I got frustrated with the putting it together of my journal base. And so the part where I made, I don't even know where it is. I thought it was down here where I was going to reach for it. The part where I used your fluffy stuff didn't get recorded. Well, see, now it's going to bug me that I don't know what I did with my journal. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's on my community tab, Juju. I think it turned out cute. It took me a while to get there. It took me a long while to get there, but I still think it turned out cute. Now it's going to bug me that I don't know where it is, and I'm going to be stuck. Okay, moving on. Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. There appears to have been a struggle. Okay, so I made a little business card for Gomez this morning, but I forgot there's a quote. He says, I nearly choked on my olive, and I meant to print that off. Man, I got blood on my... It's okay. It's okay to have blood in anywhere because there's murders. When I was splattering, I got blood where I didn't want it. And then I made this, but I got to change up how I made it because this paper, I use cardstock, but then when I put this stuff around the edges, it bled through to the back, and I don't really like that. So we're going to do this again. I don't know if we're going to do it once or twice. I mean, I'm probably going to do it twice, but I don't know about on here. So, and I'm going to, I think I'm going to make 2 of them and then glue them together so the ink doesn't bleed through. And then I've also been working on this door. Hump day, yay! The fluffy. It was a fluffy stuff explosion. See, it's really going to bug me. I don't know where that journal is. I mean, I had it, what, 2 days ago? 2 days ago. I've already lost it. It makes all the sense in the world. You would think it'd be on top of one of the piles, right? Because it was only 2 days ago. But no, I don't see it. I want to, so the house is, it's not abandoned, but it looks, I don't know if you can hear me when we play peekaboo. I guess we're going to play peekaboo again. We played peekaboo on Monday. It looks like we might be playing peekaboo again. Deborah has lists everywhere. Everywhere. Oh, I found it. It's right here. Here's my list. Ah. We won't do all these today, but I have started like 4 of them. I'm like right in the middle of like 4 or 5 of them. Okay, so the abandoned house. I don't know what part peekaboo disappeared. Do I need more fluffy stuff? Juju, I ain't talking to you about fluffy stuff because you keep reminding me that I don't know where my book is. And I'm going to have to stop everything and go find my book if I could think about it too hard. Because I'm going to be sad. Because it was a labor of love, I tell you. It took me forever. And then I finally liked it. Finally. With the little fluffy stuff. Jellyfish tentacles. Where is that? See, look. Now I got it. Where is the book? Where is it? Because I just had it 2 days ago. I just had it 2 days ago. Maybe I could get the girl one to come in here and hunt for it while I work on Wednesday. I mean, where? It couldn't have gone far. It couldn't have gone far. It should be on top of a stack. It should be, because why would it be under the stack, right? Because it's only been 2 days. I have my journal shelf. You'd think I'd put it on my journal shelf, but I didn't. I didn't. Is it getting? It probably got mixed up in Wednesday. I'm about to yell, y'all. Cover your ears. Oh my goodness. Sometimes she likes to help me. Sometimes she gets frustrated. She got to help me find stuff. Hey, Chloe.
Chloe.
Oh, did I bring it out here? Why would I bring it out here? To show my husband? But then I would have carried it right back in the room, right? If y'all talking on the chat, I can't hear y'all. I mean, see y'all, read y'all, whatever. Could you possibly help me look for my jellyfish journal? Are you okay? What's wrong?
I'm good.
Oh, you was just making a face. Okay.
Which one? The one you made yesterday?
Yes, the one I made.
The one you had yesterday?
Yes, that one. That one.
How do you do?
See, I told you over here. I don't know where it is. I really don't. I really don't. Okay. So, let me come back, y'all. It will show up when I get off live. Yes, probably. When I don't want it no more. So, there's graffiti all over the house. And so I want to graffiti on this door, except for I don't know how to graffiti. And I want it drippy. And this was my practice. And I kept trying to, I watered down my paint hoping it would drip. And it didn't. So then I sprayed it with water. And then I don't, like if dripped, but then that's not the drippy I wanted. So I'm afraid to do it on my door. I'm afraid. So I don't know if I'm going to get the bravery to try it. I know you're lurking in this, somewhere in this suburban squalor. Okay, but so we're going to put this guy in here and we're going to put this quote down here. Murdered by a murderer crows. What a perfectly iconic death wasted. Oh, I made this too. I didn't have a, so there's a duck and a bowling ball. And actually, I think this is episode 1. So I started this last week. I just got finished yesterday. So this is my throwback to a duck and a bowling ball. I need to make another one because I have 2 journals. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet because it's kind of thick. I didn't even fill the slot up all the way. I think it's going to dangle off the closure, I think. But it was cute. I mean, I think it's cute. Okay. I feel like this needs something, but I don't know what. If you can't find it, baby girl, it's okay. Is it, can you so that's the box of fluffy stuff that I was using to make the tentacles, and maybe it got underneath the fluffy stuff. Maybe. Like when I was putting it back in the box to move it out of my way. I don't think it would be that deep. I meant up there with the fluffy stuff.
Yeah, but you think a lot of things are where it isn't being.
Yeah, that's true.
Be sad.
Y'all hear her calling me out? Y'all hear her calling me out?
Like a jellyfish, not the jellyfish one.
Yeah. You found it. You found it. Okay, set it right there. And then, because this glue dries quick. You're the bestest. High fives. She found it, y'all.
There's another Michelle.
There's another Michelle. Hi, Michelle Stenner. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. I'm all over the place.
Crows.
Murdered by a murder of crows.
Crow.
Juju probably gone now. She got tired of waiting on me to find it. Look at all this fluffy stuff, Juju. You see it? Yes, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And look, I finally got it sewed straight. It only took 3 times. And I did it twice on camera for like, what, an hour? And couldn't get it straight. And then I turned the camera off and I did it in like 3 minutes. How many crows are in a murder of crows? More than one. More than one. That's the official answer, I think. I'm making it up. There's going to be more here, because well, let me glue this down first. Hold up, we ain't there yet. There's more to this. I mean, I didn't get it done. I was trying to get it done, but I got distracted by other things and didn't get it done. Maybe we'll get it done on live. I make no promises. We just hanging out, y'all. We just hanging out. Did y'all bring projects to work on? I think Juju's at work. Y'all don't tell on her. I done stuck all my little doodads in the black one, and now I don't have a brown one. I'd do something like that. Y'all, I would. Thank you, Juju. I was finally happy with it. Mr. Google Pants says more than one. See? I'm a genius. Okay. It still needs something. It still needs something. What if we do a skull over here? Or we got the one crow up there. Well, one of these guys sitting on a squirrel. Who we could do him sitting on a squirrel skull. I think he's probably too big. Maybe. Move this over and then he won't be too big. Yeah, no, he's gonna run into him. But him, let's do him. I need a little rest in peace headstone thing. Do I have any headstone stamps? It's possible. It's possible. Let me go over here and look at my stamps. Do I got any headstone stamps? Poison stamps, tree stamps, letters, spider webs, trees. Oh, I do. I got this one right here. We're gonna take a vote. I'll be back over there in a second. We're gonna take a vote. Just making sure that. Well, so the thing I don't like about this one is that there's a hand crawling up from the grave. I could cut it off. I have a sharp object. Okay, are we back yet? Okay. A group of owls is a parliament. A group of ravens is an unkindness, a treachery, or a conspiracy. I keep telling myself to Google what is the difference between ravens and crows. Like, are they cousins? Are they different words for the same bird? Or are they like cousins? Vultures is a kettle, a wake, and a committee or a venue. Okay. Okay, so I have this little rest in peace, and then I have this crow on a skull head. So I was going to stamp it, heat emboss it, fussy cut it, and put it next to this murdered by a murder of crows. What y'all think? Is anybody watching Wednesday? Do y'all even know what this is referring to? You don't have to. It's not a requirement. Hey, Crystal. Crystal's working on a new painting. Aren't we always all over the place? I mean, sometimes I have a plan that is like, boom, 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 I got it. And then most of the time, it don't work out that way. Deborah got lost in the animal world of birds. It's okay, Deborah. Just don't let them poke your eyeballs out. And I do have an eyeball. I have an eyeball. I think we're going to do that too. I don't know that I'm putting it on this page, though. I want to put it on Happy Prank Day. So not most of this morning. Some of this morning, I've been making printables. This is one. I got like 4 or 5 pages of them around here. Ravens are a little bigger than crows and have different calls and different shapes. Because they switch back and forth between calling them crows and ravens in the show, and I guess I do too. I guess I use that word kind of interchangeably. Did anybody make a vote on crow on a skull or that other option? Oh, here it is. I gotta cut that zombie hand off though. And if you have seen the show, then you might be hollering at me about cutting off zombie hands, because there's a zombie in the show. But I don't like zombies. So I'm just ignoring his existence. He doesn't exist in my book, even if he exists in the show. It's my book. I can do what I want. Bam. I wonder if I have a little crow stamp that I could put a crow on top of the headstone thing. Ooh, what if I just put this on top of the headstone thing? Hold up. Maybe I got a plan. See how tall that goes, though. If it's too tall. I mean, size proportion is off. So what? I think I do have a little crow, though. So I could put a little crow. I'm going to do it. I know the size proportion is off, but I'm going to do it anyway. And you can't stop me. I don't think my black ink is juicy enough to hold the powder. I guess we can try and see. We can try and see. But we gotta be fast. Gotta be fast. Fast, Michelle, fast. I think even if I did it fast, it just isn't juicy enough to adhere it. But we're gonna try. Maybe we'll learn something today. You could stamp on tissue, tear it out, and then the gravestone and glue on paper. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, so that it looks kind of clearish because the tissue paper kind of disappears when you put the glue on it. Making a mess. Making a mess. Of course I am. Y'all, what am I doing? What am I doing? Now I'm going to have all these little things I don't want in my stuff. Did it to myself. Did it to myself. Get rid of the skull. You just want the raven on top of the rest in peace. I think I have a smaller raven. I'm pretty sure. See, I done got all this stuff in there. Because I wanted to make a mess. Let's heat it up and see how it looks. And we'll try it the other way too. I'll look over there and I'll get me just a... Well, see, the skull don't even look right anyway. Look at there. It don't even look right. Okay, I got small raven crow over here. I do. I just gotta find this thing. What's that one? That one's a bat. There's a crow, but that crow's too big. There's a small one, I tell you, there he is. I just know it. There's some trees. There's some kind of something that I ain't looking for. Sit right here. There's some little crows on here. Okay. Where we at? We got my rest in peace on there. Got my crow on here. Let's put him back where he came from. Where'd he come from anyway? He came from right here. Okay. And we'll get one of these little ones to sit on. See, that is even better size proportion. It ain't perfect, but it's better. Let's do this one. Him's just cute right there. Okay, there we go. And he'll fit right on top, right here. Ta-da! Now let's see if we can do my powder stuff without as big a mess. Here we go. I got a stick go miss something here. I put it in that basket right there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. When I make printable things on, I've been using Canva, just the free Canva, and I don't know how to know what size things are. Like I know the little square, it tells you some measurements, but they're not inches. They're not. Because this is supposed to be, I think I put it at 3.5 by 2, like it's supposed to be a business card size. It's 3.25. Oh, so there's like a quarter difference because this is 1 3/4. So this is 1 3/4 by 3.25. When I put that little box to be, I done forgot now, 3.5 by 2. Yeah, I put the little box to be 3.5 by 2 because Google says that's the size of business cards. But then it printed a 1/4 inch smaller. I guess I could try to remember that for next time. Hi, good afternoon, Julie. I'm looking forward to seeing what I craft to, because I tried to have one done and then I was going to redo it for my second book and it didn't work out that way. So we just figured it out as we go now. I did make these. I did get these done. And then I've been working on my door. I'm afraid, which my door, I mean, I had to work on this door a couple times. And I want to put graffiti on it, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I gotta get over it. I gotta just get over it. Because you know what this door is made out of, y'all? Little Debbie snack cake boxes. So if I do it and I mess it all up and I have to eat a whole nother box of Little Debbie snack cakes so that I can make another door, I mean, we just have to sacrifice for the art, right? Just have to sacrifice for the art. Have to go buy me some more Little Debbies and eat the whole box so I can make me another door. Because it's just a snack cake box and some paint. So what I gotta be scared about? I don't know if y'all noticed, but my brain is always at war with itself. Because I know everything I just said. And I believe it. But also, I'm scared to try. And being scared to try has kept me from trying. I'm not listening to me. I'm not listening to me. Bam. Okay, it needs a little gray or something. It's too white. There's some gray. Right there on top. But now where's the gray dauber is a completely different story. And I done got black in my brown dauber. Not paying attention. And I'm out of daubers. Oh, maybe this one. What color's on this one? I don't know what color's on it, but it's messing up. It ain't gray. Tell you that right now. It is not gray. But it's okay. The price we have to pay. I know. I have to eat a whole box of Little Debbie cakes. Glue. So I want to put this on the page, and it'll be a flippy so that the door opens, and then on the other side, a window. And that's been a bit of my morning too, was practicing the window, and I'll show you. I ordered this stuff. Embossable window pane, so that I could do this. And so I thought, so the silver one turned out the best. I know the glare is all in the way, I'm sorry. But I tried a couple different colors to see which one might. I'll show y'all my experiments if I knew where I set them. So I did that this morning. I made some printables for myself. Oh, but what I was saying earlier with the printables is they don't always come out the right size. I don't know how to pick the size on the screen so that it prints out. So like I have to keep printing quotes until I find a size that works. Because see, like this size was too big. And really that Happy Print Day banner might be too big too. Okay, so. And then I was trying to find a window frame in my clip arts. I was trying to find a window frame and I never did. Come here, book. Oh, here's some of my experiments with different colors of my windows. And I thought those was going to work until I put it on. So the crows or ravens, whatever, they fly through the window and break the window. So I was going to do broken window in front of a crow, but then you see you can't really see it now. So I think silver works the best for being able to see the crack in the window and the crow behind it. But I couldn't find a window frame, so I got to build a window frame, I guess. I can do it, y'all. I can do it. Oh, I tried black too, and black works. You can obviously see those cracks, but then it felt like it blended into the crow too much. So I think silver works the best. I'm looking for my right here in front of my face. Okay, so The theory is you pick a page. Just pick a page, Michelle. Any page. It does not matter. Okay, pick a page. And then you glue this on just right. And then you'll open the door. And then the window will be in there with the crow behind it. So you have your broken window and your crow. And I was going to put, there's curtains and blinds. So I thought about, but I might change my mind. So I thought about making blinds like accordion fold with some little tissue paper. But then, I mean, the accordion fold won't really stay because the book will be all squishing it. So I don't know if it's worth all that effort. I don't know. But I thought about it. Pick a page, any page. Y'all, last year, or the year before, it was last year, when I was thinking about this book, I told myself that I was going to print off Tracy Fox's Creep on June backgrounds that look like wallpapers, that look like old-timey wallpapers. Oh, why? Here. Oh, why? I need one of the, and see, I can't print nothing right now because my computer will not do it. Okay, we're going to do this one. We're doing this one. We're doing this one. This is the one we're doing. I need a paper clip to put there to remind me that that's where the page came from. I don't know why it matters. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look here. Do I want to do this? Well, if I want to do that, I got to pick a different paper because I'm not covering up that pretty paper. I can pick one of those plain ones. Where did I just pull that from? The Career paper clip, Michelle. That's why you put it there. Past Michelle is trying to look out for future Michelle. Maybe a crow a different color. You want a hot pink crow, Michelle? Crystal was really excited last year to get a type of writer to use, and it didn't work. I don't understand, Crystal. Your English is not computing. I mean, bummer it didn't work. Michelle's over here trying to make me make hot pink crows. I can cover that up. Cover it up, Michelle. Cover it up. Y'all know what my brain tells me about covering that up? One, I like it because it's sparkly. I like sparkly. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's at least 4 different kinds of ink on there. And it's them spray inks that aren't cheap. And I did have fun doing it, making a big old mess. But my brain tells me I can't cover it up because it's a waste of money. It's a waste of my ink. That's what my brain tells me. So I feel bad about it. But then my brain also tells me, girl, shut the hell up. Shut up. You are overthinking it. It is not that serious. It is not that deep. The machine. Typewriter machine. Oh, Juju speaks typo. Got you. Typewriter machine. So Crystal bought a typewriter machine, but then it didn't work. That's sad. Ooh. Now I'm wondering if glue is going to stick to the inky spray and adhere my regular paper to the inky paper appropriately. I don't know. It's an experiment, I guess. They should have told you it didn't work. Right? They knew. They just wanted to make a few bucks, which is rude. I've seen typewriters a couple times at thrifty stores or a yard sale, and I'm tempted, but then I'm always worried about it's not going to work. And then also I worry about, don't they have to have some kind of like ribbony stuff that when you hit the letter, it hits the ribbony stuff to put the letter on the paper? And I think, like, where do you get more ribbony stuff? Someone told me eBay. But I just imagine that on those old typewriters that you're picking up from the thrift store, they're not making that ribbon anymore. So, are you always going to be able to find ribbony stuff on eBay? She had it stored in her garage and she tried to help you fix it. I was on Casey's live the other day and he had little typewriter letter thingies that weren't a part of the typewriter anymore. Like someone broke it apart and he was gluing the letters down. So maybe you could kind of salvage it that way. Just destroy it. Take your frustrations out. Don't destroy it too bad though. Like keep the letters intact so that you can use them on your art. The keys, that's what they're called, the keys. Maybe you need a new ribbon. Maybe your other ribbon is too old, like been exposed to the air or something, and it ain't got the juicy stuff on it. I know it's not juicy stuff. I know it's not, but I don't know what it is. But whatever the transfer mechanism is, maybe that stuff is dried out because it's too old and you could get a new ribbon and it would work. Okay, so I got my old-timey wallpaper. I got my door. So I got to figure out this window. I got to make a window. I guess I'm going to have to break out a little Debbie box and cut a square. Y'all, I can't cut no straight square. Oh, come here, little Debbie box. Come here. So cut a square and then cut another square and then paint it. And then when I do my window, and then put this in there. And I got to figure out what I'm going to put behind it, but in front of the crows. I need like some kind of outsidey blue or trees or something. And I did, hey, what y'all think about? Can y'all see it? I thought about trying to cut some of the middle out too. Trees. The keys are not hitting the paper. They have all kind of bits and pieces for typewriters on the eBays. Oh, Crystal got rid of it. Took up too much space. Crystal, you should tore it apart. If I ever break down and find one super cheap, I'm going to buy it and tear it apart. What y'all think about if I try to cut some of the middle out too? Okay, what am I doing? I'm cutting a square. What size square? About that size. It's got to fit behind the door. So my door is let's just say 4.5. So let's do a 3. A 3x3 square? No. A 3x4 square? Windows are not square, they're rectangles. Yep. Let's do okay, but then you got the inside square and the outside square. Y'all, I can't math on camera. Mathing on camera will make me cry. Okay, so if I did the 3-inch square and then I went in half an inch is not enough. If I went in 3/4 of an inch. So then I need to do 3 3/4. I better write this down. 3 3/4 for the outside of the square. I mean, this way. Okay, so if I do 3 3/4. But then the inside I do it 3. That'll give me 3/4 to paint up like the window seal part. Okay. And then how much this way? Do I want to do 4 3/4? Do I have enough space to do 4 3? I have lots of space. Okay, so let's try that. Let's start with that. Let's do 3 3/4 by 4 4/4. That is not right. Y'all reduce that fraction, 4 4/4. What does that equal? We're playing peekaboo, y'all. We're playing peekaboo. So I was saying hi to Scrap Craft and Stitchery. I don't know if I went away before that got out or not. 4 3/4. 4 3/4, not 4/4. 3. And then this way was going to be 3 3/4. Okay, let's see how that looks. I'm going to make you cry with all this math. Don't make me cry. Okay, bam. It fits in there. All right, so now I got to go 3/4 of an inch in all the way around. Let's do it on this side though. Look, y'all saw me use the paper trimmer, and it's still crooked. It's still crooked. 3/4. 3/4. 3/4. There's got to be an easier way to do this. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it exists. I need some kind of like carpentry tool. Oh, okay. Now I gotta go 3/4 this way. This way. Right? Yes. So in there. That's my perimeter for this corner right here. Okay. Whew. I'm doing too much. Who came up with this plan? Whoever came up with this plan was thinking too hard. Got me mathing, marking stuff when I know it's going to be crooked. So I don't even know why I'm doing all this measurement because it's going to be crooked. Okay. Now, connect the dots. La, 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 la. Connect the dots. Wait, where do I stop? Oh, crap. See, I done lost my mark, or I don't know which mark is which. Okay, there. There to there. Actually, I don't need to mark it. I can just cut it with my sharp object. Where is my sharp object? Let's not cut anything important. I make no promises. I make no promises. Yo, that's crooked as hell. That is so crooked. How did it? Well, if your edge is crooked, then your marks on the inside is going to be crooked too, Michelle. That's just how, look, it's a wonky house. How about that? Just call it a wonky house. It's a wonky, haunted house because the dude done got murdered in there by the crows. Haunted houses don't have straight windows. It's against their religion to have straight windows in a haunted house. The windows broke. They done graffitied up the whole outside. Dead guy just sitting in the chair. Okay. Ta-da! I did it. I made a window frame, y'all. I made a window frame. Michelle, when you're cutting with the paper cutter, try to always cut towards the side that is flush up against the side. That way, when it pushes the paper, it pushes into the side. Wow, that's a lot of size and pushing. I know it makes sense to you. It's old house foundation and fell to one side. Exactly. They sag like old people. So it doesn't shift. To tell you the truth, you know what I think happens? I think there's this little, the wire in there. I think that the wire in there like lets the needle like move. I think. I mean, it's also that whatever side I had against the bottom wasn't straight. So when you go flush against that and it's not straight, then it makes your paper crooked. That happens too, for sure. And that's my own fault. But I also think my wire is not holding the things in there right. Because it'll be crooked at an angle, but it'll also be kind of wavy. Like, all right. So how do I need to paint this frame? Let's gesso it first. It seems like starting with gesso is always a good plan, right? Let me see. Oh, okay. I can reach the gesso. Let me move this out the way because if I get paint on it, I'll cry. And then I can glue this. Look, I already started on this other door because I thought that door was going to be finished. And then on the live, I would redo it again for you guys. That's what I was thinking yesterday. But then I didn't get finished with it. And then this morning, I was started on it again, but then I got distracted by other things. And I didn't get finished with it. Embrace the crooked edges. Embrace them. Here, let's put some rounded corners on there. Are my corners rounded on my corners are not rounded on my frame. But my frames are crooked. That was one of the things I complained. Well, I didn't complain about them so much being crooked as that they had 51,000 million nails in them. So we had this, not a house. It's a mobile home modular kind of house. They built most of it in the factory and then they brought it here and then they finished building it. And I think the crew that came in to finish building it was possibly blind in one eye and couldn't see out the other, and or crackheads, because Everything was crooked. But not so much everything was crooked. There was nails. There was 5, but there still is 5 bajillion nails in everything. Like my little trim pieces around my windows. There's like like assault rifle nail gun of 1,000,000 nails. And I told them people I did not appreciate it, and I wanted them to come fix it. And that was all. Yeah, that didn't quite work out either. They came out here and they told me I was too picky, basically. Basically, more or less, they told me that I was being too picky. That's just how they build them these days. And I'm like, they just build them like these days. I'm like, you cannot, the supervisor guy, I'm like, you're going to look at that and you're going to look me dead in my face and you're going to tell me that you're happy with this quality of work that your workers did. Like, this is a good job right here. And he looked at me, he's like, well, no, that's not how we train them to do it. And I'm like, okay, so fix it. And then you know what he did? He made it worse. They put putty stuff. But like, I know that sometimes you put putty stuff in wall cracks and stuff, and then you sand it and you paint over it and you can't tell it's there. No, they just put the putty stuff in there and like just left it. So the putty stuff is a different color. It's still a white-ish, but it's not the same white that's on the trim. And so you just see a bunch of little polka dots instead of the nail heads. That was their fix. And then when I told them to stop. Like when I was like, well, if that's how you're all gonna fix it, don't even fix it. Never mind. Glue is my friend. Wait, does the long one's go on the bottom, right? I don't know. Oh, am I missing people? Y'all, I'm not keeping up with the chat. Y'all entertain each other. The wire being loose is a whole different problem. I know. Yep. Embrace the crooked for sure. Cut toward the end you are lining the paper up against. Oh, so like I'm lining it up against the bottom, so cut down toward the bottom. Gotcha. So it doesn't shift. My wire is always warped and it moves. It does. I swear it does. And then also I've had these for a few years, and the replacement blades, I don't ever know which number or letter replacement blades to get. So sometimes I get them and then they don't fit in there, and then sometimes I get them and they fit in there but they wobbly because they're still not the right, the F or the H or the whatever. I don't know why. Fiskars, if you listening, make them all interchangeable. Make all these little slots and the things that go in them all the same size from all the different cutters. I don't know why. Because I have 2 cutters. I have that little one I just had, and then I have a bigger one. And those blades, they don't, even those 2 don't interchange between each other. And I done lost all my paperwork from my boxes and stuff that told me which one is the replacement size. Is Scrap Craft and Stitchery Christina? Or is Juju just making up people to have a conversation with? I am Christina. Okay, nice to meet you, Christina. I'm Michelle. I apologize. I don't think you've been here before. If you have, I'm sorry I forgot. But I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Okay, so we got that glued, and now we're doing the gessos with the brush. Where did I put my brush? Let's use this one up here. And then that could be drying. I'll work on something else. I don't know what else, something else, but something else. Actually, gesso don't really take that long to dry. Oh, y'all got to remind me, though, to move this paper out the way. Because I'll get this paint all over it, and then I'll move this out of the way, and I'll put my project right down in the middle of the wet paint like a dumb butt. Make myself mad. Like I thought I put my book down in the red paint earlier. Probably should have shook this gesso up because it feels watery, and it don't usually feel watery, so it might have settled. Okay, you go over there and let's do the frame. I have a like a wood grain stamp. No, I'm not wood graining it because who has wood grain in their house on their window frames? Who? I mean, some like log cabin people, I guess, have wood grain. But I do gotta make it like a dirty white, brownish, messy, because it's a haunted house. Because dead people and crows. Bad finger in my icons. It's really the only reason I started live, y'all, is because I sit here and talk to myself so much. I needed to be on live so I could pretend I'm talking to somebody instead of just talking to myself. World of Warcraft. Oh, that would be clever for somebody to do. Oh, look, Christina and Michelle are now friends. They know about this World of Warcraft stuff. I don't know nothing about it. I was doing Wednesday on Wednesday. So I knew I wanted to work in this Wednesday journal for a little while, and I was trying to come up with like some kind of clever little hashtaggy thing. And wow, Wednesday on Wednesday was about as clever as I could get. So World of Warcraft is a different. Wow, correct. I caught on to that. I'm guessing you get to blow up stuff though. And kills people. Hey, people die in this show. What was I gonna do? I need to make my window frame dirty. So let's go get some brown over here in the paint section, but like a light brown. Because I need to grungy it up a little. I'll put a little tiny bit of brown in the white. To make it look dirty, right? Right. That makes me sound like I'm smart, don't it? You know, the brown is over there already because I painted the red door. I like Wednesday, but you're not watching. You haven't seen it? Okay. Well, somebody dies in it. Spoiler alert. And there's a door and crows. See how I made that red look dirty? I need to make my white look dirty. And that was just luck of it, y'all. That was just luck. But we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. Okay, brown's in here. And I brought my white. And where's my little plate? I have a plate. Here's my plate over here. So let's put a smidge of white and a smaller smidge of brown, but not together. Well, kind of together. That's too much brown. Oh well. We'll just put more white. And then I need one of these like scruggly brushes. Like one that's done been in the glue a time or two. Like this one. I knew I put too much brown. Y'all know what I didn't check yet? I'm going to do all this work and then I'm going to check it and it's not going to fit and I'm going to have to start over. I didn't check if my window fits in this window yet. The clear piece that I embossed. Shouldn't that have been the first thing I checked when I got the middle cut out? Was if my embossed window was even going to fit in there. So this is way more brown than I had pictured in my brain, but that's how it always goes. My abilities do not match my imagination. And sometimes that's frustrating. I can picture it in my head, but I can't make my hands do it. And the speech that I give my daughter about such things is, well, you got to practice. You got to practice. I need more white because that's too brown. Is that too brown? It is too brown. I need more white. So I didn't tell you all the spoilers yet. I just told you one person died. I watched the does anybody watch crap, I can't remember the name of it now. The Hot Wings show where like they eat hot wings and the guy asks them questions and the hot wings are like super hot and they lose their mind. First We Feast. Is that the Hot Ones? First We Feast. Does anybody watch that show? I was watching the one with the cast of the Wednesday show eating the hot wings. Ta-da! It's a little dirty. I'm gonna gray the edges. Not gray. Ink the edges with some brown too to make it a little. But it's gotta dry first. Hey Dana, welcome. Welcome. Okay, so this has got to go somewhere and dry. Do I want to work on the door? I could do the red in the door while this is drying. Come back, plate. Oh, so I watched it, the one with the Wednesday cast, and it was like you have to give a season 2 part 2 spoiler or eat a hot wing. And Enid, I don't know the actress's name, But the actress that plays Enid, that it was her question, and she was stuck. Because I think you get in trouble if you give away spoilers. So she didn't know what to say. So she ended up just eating the wing. And then Jenna, Wednesday, was like, I know a real easy spoiler. You could have just told him I don't die. And I always do, in my brain, like watching shows and stuff, I always kind of think, like when something bad happens to the main character, and I'm like, well, we're only 15 minutes into the movie, so I already know they don't die. Or, I'm only an hour in, I know they don't die because they're the main character. So, like, something kind of bad happened to Wednesday, but we know she don't die because the whole show is named Wednesday. It doesn't matter how many crows attack her or monsters attack her. She's not gonna die. Duh. Y'all, I really don't know how I got that red on that door like that. Okay, first of all, that's way too much brown. So I don't know if I'm going to be able. I'll recreate something. That is way too much brown. Put some more red down. Christina's seen the Hot Wing show. Sometimes it's funny. It really is. I'm never going to do it. I can't handle. Juju ain't watched no TV in 4 years. Good job, Juju. Good job. That is a good point, Christina. She could die and still be the star of the show by not dying. You right. You are right. For a long time, Juju, we didn't even have a TV. I didn't watch anything. Occasionally we would watch a movie. But then when my kids hit teenagers, one year we got them one of those game consoles for Christmas or something. So we didn't have any TV type stuff hooked up to it. It was just the game console. And then we ended up with Hulu or Netflix or something. My husband wanted to show my kids the like Star Wars movies and stuff because he's into that kind of stuff. And now he's got them into it. And so then we started watching a little bit more, just a little bit more. Still wasn't carried away yet. And then when was it? I should know this because it's a traumatic event. Last year, well, for about 2 years, I had to have several back-to-back surgeries. And I was poor, pitiful, and mean, and I couldn't really do anything. I mean, I guess I could have. I felt like I couldn't do anything, but like lay in the bed and feel sorry for myself because everything hurt and I couldn't eat. They were oral surgeries. And I was starving, losing my mind. So then I started watching more TV. And then I haven't broke. I'm working on breaking it, but I'm on the downhill now of watching less. But for about 2 years, a little less, I watched a whole lot. Watched a whole lot of YouTube too. A whole lot of crafty people on the YouTubes. And that was actually a little bit of starting my own streaming channel too, was I kind of felt a bit convicted of like, I want to create more than I consume. And I enjoy watching the YouTube crafty videos, and I enjoy crafty stuff. So why not make YouTube crafty videos instead of, I mean, I'm still watching y'all, but I am watching y'all less than I was. And my son talks about sometimes that he wants to start a YouTube, and I keep trying to put him off because I don't know enough about it, and I don't want the internet child kidnappers. I don't want him to fall prey. You know what I'm talking about? And like, I don't know enough to just set him free on it. So then that was another thing, was like, well, if I do it, I'm going to learn some of the ins and outs. And one, I'll be able to help him, but two, I'll be more familiar and hopefully less scared that the crazy people is going to come do crazy things because my kid is on the internet. Does that make sense? Alabama's watching. I'm going to heat my door up so I can put another layer on it. Hey, Alabama puts y'all up on the big screen when she watches. So when you look in your little YouTube analytics, somewhere on there it tells you if people are watching you on TVs. Hey, Alabama's watching y'all on the TV. I haven't figured out how to put YouTube on my TV yet. My kids might know how. I just have my little laptop. We watched a movie the other night. My friend Miss D, she sent me a message and asked me if I've seen Flow. I'm like, no, I don't think so. It doesn't sound familiar. She said she watched it on the airplane the other day and it was an interesting movie. So then I had to Google where I could watch Flow. And then it's an animated cartoon about a black cat. I would say it's worth the hour and a half or so entertainment, especially if you have kids. I mean, it is an animated thing. I mean, if you're an adult who likes cartoons, then go for it. But if you have kids, it was cute. Okay, I'm going to set this to the side and let it be drying while I work on this window some more. Okay. YouTube on 3 tabs. We ended up with a TV in the family room because of the game console, but I don't ever really go in there and watch it other than when the whole family watches a movie. The kids, and I guess the husband spends more time on it than I do because they watch that Disney stuff, the Star Wars and Mandalorian, and I don't know what they're talking about. I just smile and nod. They're very excited about it though. Here we go. Look at there. My window fits. Great. And there's even wiggle room. Okay, here's my brown. But I don't have a brown thingy anymore. because I done stuck them all in the black. Juju, I think I'm going to use that fabric you sent me. I don't quite remember it, but I think it was a dark color with little flowers on it. I think. So I got to find it and take a closer look at it. And if it's what I'm picturing in my head, I think I'm going to use it for curtains. I think it was a dark blue with little flowers on it. With little dark red flowers. Does that ring a bell to you? I could be making it up in my head. Tag nab it. It's okay. It's okay. See, this looks like a dirty haunted window, right? Window frame. I just need to put a bajillion nail holes in it. For no reason, just because it seemed like the thing to do. Okay. Do I need to put blood splatters on it? I feel like I should take a day and just flip through the book and just red splatter everywhere. Okay, so I got that. I got that. I got my door. Got my window. So this is going to go on here. And open like that. Okay, so I got to figure out what I'm putting behind it. I mean, I know I'm putting a crow behind it. But like, what else? What am I putting behind the crow, behind the window? And then I need to look through my facets. Okay. I think I got crows in here. Yep. I got these. I got glitter crows because I like glitter. That's why. And those are feathers. Ooh. I could maybe put this behind the window. That's a maybe. Put that maybe behind the window, and then the crow in front of that, and then the broken window. That could maybe be a thing. That's bats. That's a heart. And a skull. And roses. Okay, is this too big though? I might have to go with the little ones. Yeah, I think that's too big. Okay, you too big. You going back in here. Oh, but what about this one? This one's smaller. Maybe I'll do that one. No. I think I'm going to do them. Okay, you go back in here. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, so if we put this and then a crow and another crow, 2 crows, because that makes a murder, right? Man, they go the same way. Here, this one goes the other way. 2 crows makes a murder. I wish they were a little smaller. I don't have a little smaller one. What do we think? Can y'all see? I think that works. Y'all think that works? And y'all might have answered me and I didn't read it. Did anybody have opinions about trying to cut the middle out a little bit jankety? And that's going to go there. And I'm going to get some curtains. I don't think I'm going to do the blinds. Here's Juju. Well, some of Juju's stuff. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's not as dark as I thought it was. It's kind of a grayish blue. But I think it's still dark enough to work. Y'all think this would be good for curtains? I'm asking y'all too many questions at once, ain't I? It'll be all right. Y'all can multitask. Okay, so is art glitter glue going to hold this, or do I need to do glossy accents? Let's do glossy accents, even though it takes longer to dry. And I bet the tip is clogged up because it's never not clogged up. See, imagine that. How did I know? How did I know? Maybe that one's too thick. Let me try this one. There we go. Now we're making progress. Sort of. So if it pushes the dry down in there and it stays stuck to the tip, so then you just pull it right back out. Gotta be a better way, y'all. There's just got to be a better way. Thank you, Christina. Okay. So there we go. Just try to put the break in the middle-ish. In the middle-ish. Now we need to put that under something heavy while it dries. Some, at least a little bit. Where's my big, this thing? Okay. I'm gonna put you there and put something heavy on top of you. Let's put the bucket of pins on top of you. Okay, there, you dry. I guess I could have measured that first. Okay, let's work on these windows. Well, I don't know how big they need to be. These curtains. Scissors. Scissors are my friend, even though they hide from me. Here, let's see, how long do my curtains need to be? The curtains need to be about that long. I can shorten them up later if I need to. Okay, you go back over there. Bam. And that way, it was that way. And then let me think. Let's do about, well, I need to crunch it a little bit. Pleat it. Here, let's just cut this piece in half. Couple. Was I gone again? Figures. There we go. Can I just staple it? Let me see. I need an iron so I can do just a little quick iron. I don't own one, y'all. I do own one. I don't know where it is though because I never use it. What if I get a little piece of wire? I'm overthinking it. I know. But what if I got a little piece of wire and I put it through there and then that would pleat, that would hold the pleat, right? Wouldn't that hold the little pleat? I'm about to staple it. It's really what I'm about to do. If I glue it and I just stick it down there just right, the glue will hold the pleat, right? It will. It will. I just have to stick it down just right. But, okay, so that's not hot enough yet. Okay. So that's heating up. This had a minute to stick. It is not dry because the glue I use doesn't dry that quick. Put some trees back here. Let's cut it right there. Or a little less than right there. Okay. Got the trees back there. We got the birds. I had birds. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I had the birds going the different ways. Yeah, something like that. Let's glue them down. Okay, so now we have 4 crows in this little spread. And that is officially a murder. Because Google said a murder is anything more than 1. And we got 4. So that makes our little quote make sense. Ta-da! Okay. And then the edges. We might just get this done today. We might get a whole like page setup thing done. Get off my page though, for my glue gets where it ain't supposed to get. Y'all, I set my page down in wet paint again. Told y'all not to let me do that. I told y'all, don't let me do that. And y'all went and let me did it. Okay. Ta-da! All right. Put some going on here. There's some going on here. Oh, the curtain is going to stick out from behind the door. Do we care when I pleat it up? No, because it's got little red flowers and it kind of matches. We really care, y'all, but we just pretending we don't. Because it's too late to change the plan. Okay, let's glue this down. I wanted to use my fancy scissors right here because I think I'll glue this in a way that it's a tuck spot on the other side. Fancy scissors, not them. Other fancy scissors. Yeah, maybe them. Not them. Okay, that's my 2 options. So with those 2 options, we're going with this one. Uh-oh, maybe we ain't. What? See, I knew there's a reason I don't use these that much. Why are you not working? What's the problem, Stan? It's just a little Debbie box. All right, we ain't doing that. We are not doing it. Well, we can pinker them because these work a lot better. These, I mean, I wanted the little fancy bumps, but we can't always get what we want. Useless, y'all. Useless, unless it's just the thinnest paper possible. I mean, I guess they were made for card making. I guess. Okay. So, I'm gonna do Fabri-Tac. Did I lose y'all, or y'all just not talking to me? Because I think my stream's been playing peekaboo today. I am here. I am here. Okay, so I got my door. Why did I glue that down before I tried my graffiti? Because if my graffiti doesn't work out, I'm going to have to throw it away. Because I'm procrastinating trying the graffiti because I'm scared it ain't going to work. And I'm really going to be mad when it don't work that I got this door glued in my book. It does keep flickering in and out. It did that Monday too, and I don't know why. I think it's the internet, but then I don't know why it's the internet. Because it's the same internet I've always had, and the flickering is new Monday. Like it started Monday, and then it's been doing it today. I was thinking about upping my internet plan, but upon further research, everything I read on the Google says that the speed that I have right now is more than sufficient. Like the next plan up, we have the highest plan that's the highest residential plan. The next plan is like business plan. Okay, so do I glue it before I put the curtains? Or do I try to figure out the curtains first? Okay, these curtains are too wide. Maybe we'll do half of the half. Thank you, Juju, for the curtains. I feel like I need to put some spray ink on them or something, though. They too clean. I don't know if I disappeared before I said the thing about the black ink because they're too clean for a dead guy's house. See, half of the half was too much, too little, too something other. Okay, we're not gonna worry about curtains right now because I think I do need to dye them a little bit. But we can go ahead and put this window in. And then also, well, why didn't I think about that before now? I did think about it before now. I just forgot that I thought about it. I was going to put a magnet under that paper and under this. This is probably too thick for a magnet, though. These little tiny magnets, y'all, are tiny. I mean, hence the name, the little tiny magnets. So if there was a tiny magnet under there, would this still, yeah, it's not too thick. Okay. Okay. But then I'm gonna have to put something there to hide it over there. Okay, so we'll put you right there. Well, yeah. Put you a dollop of daisy. I'll put like a piece of washi, or I could put a skull, or I could put, what could I put? Some washi, just put some washi. Okay, first of all, you got to get in the glue, because how are you going to stay on there if you're not glued? Okay, we're going to let that dry, y'all. That fabric is perfect. It is. It's a good fabric. I think I just want to put a little bit of dirt on it. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know. What do I have washi tape wise? Michelle, if you want to come on with me and Beck. Oh, Becca's back. I saw that she was cuddling with her animals on her community tab. Okay, my dirty fingers are getting dirty fingerprints on my window, and I can't even be mad about it. I cannot even be mad about it because layers. Dirty layers is perfect. Dana's listening while you clean. I need to clean, Dana. I couldn't find my jellyfish journal earlier. It made me so mad. And I was looking for, did y'all see my little duck? Where's my little duck? I was looking for my little tools so I could put my jump ring on my little duck. And I have this little kit. And I couldn't find it either. Made me mad. Okay. So if I have some black soot and I have some Dina Wakley. So I'm going to add a little bit of black to these before I put them in. And then I need to figure out what I want to put over here to hide that magnet so that will close. Okay, I'm going to try, y'all. I'm going to try. I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Here, y'all can give me advice. So, this was my trying earlier, and I don't like the way it happened. I think I got to sneeze. I was trying. I was using this. Was I using this or was I using black paint? I was using black paint. I wasn't even using that. I was using black paint that I watered down in a little tiny paintbrush. And I kept going over the letters, trying to get it to be a little drippy, but it would not drip. So then I sprayed it with the water. And I don't want to spray it with the water. I just want it to be drippy. So does anybody have recommendations on how I can get my letters to be drippy without like spraying it with water and it did all this other stuff? Like I want the red door and I want the letters to be drippy, but not like all this stuff behind the letters. Y'all feel me? Do I have watercolor that is black? I have this, which is a kind of liquid ink. I have sparkly watercolor. I'm thinking out loud to answer your question. I have a watercolor set. It probably has black in it. It probably does. See, the sparkly one does not. But this one probably does. Let's have us a look. Oh. What time, Dana? I'm guessing 6:30 your time. So this looks like it might be black. This one right here. Where's my spray bottle? Spray bottle, where? Right here. So let's spray you. Get you start thinking about your constitution. Do you want the drip from each letter? I mean, yes, but even just a couple of letters would probably be okay too. Okay, none of these paintbrushes. Let me go get fresh water. Oh yeah. Because I got too much red in this water. Which I guess would be okay because the door is red. No, I didn't dump my paint water down the sink. I would never do such a thing. That's like against the law, and people should not do it. So it did not happen. I'm also not the person that complains about my septic systems acting a fool either. Nope. Okay, so is one of these little ones? Okay, so this one is a tiny one that I was trying to write with. Does it look like rain out there? Okay. Yep, 6:30. Okay. Can I get back to you in a little bit about that? What are y'all doing? Y'all ain't timing me right. You think I could use the liquid Dana stuff? Put the letters and then put the watercolor on top. So like trace them with the watercolor and see if it drips. Well, we're going to practice on a card over here again before we do it on our door, because I'm telling you I'm scared, and I done glued my door down. I'm about to scrap the whole idea is what I'm about to do. Because I still haven't convinced myself. If I mess it up, all I got to do is buy me some more little Debbies. It'll be a consolation prize. I know little Debbies ain't healthy for me. I know. But they have some kind of addictive chemical in them. And I just can't stop. And like, at least it's not crack, right? It's not heroin, it's just little Debbie. And whatever nasty chemicals is in it. That's more addictive than heroin. Every time I talk about crazy stuff, do I cut off? Is that YouTube getting me? See, first of all, these letters are too big. They're not going to fit on my door. But they're not dripping. Like, I got all the paint on my little... I need to try to find a smaller brush. Drip. Drip, letters, drip. They're not dripping. And then, like, the more I go over it, the thicker they get, and I don't want them to keep getting too thick. Chase them with milk. Does that make them more healthy? If I chase them with milk. I've actually chilled out on Little Debbie a little bit. There was a while, though, that I was definitely super addicted to Little Debbie. I'm a little better now. Now it's brownies. It's not dripping. Okay, where's my water? Get the paper wet? Well, I can't get my door wet. I mean, I guess I could get my door wet. What if I had a pipette? I do have a pipette. Anybody know where my pipette is? Come on, you almost dripping. You almost dripping. I got one little drip, y'all. I got a little drip. Okay, let's see if I can get this side over here to drip. I need a smaller brush. Oh, this is too much work. I better get over dripping. And that's too much dripping, because if I had the out under there, it would all be all messed up. See? Never satisfied. I wanted dripping, and then I got dripping, and it's too much dripping. Come on. You want to drip? You want to do it? There we go. I got cough. I'm sorry. Choking on air. Choking on air. Let me see if I got a smaller paintbrush. Oh, let me see. Come here, look at the paintbrushes. Oh, this one's kind of tiny. This one's skinnier. Yeah, this one's skinnier too. This one ain't been eating Little Debbie's. Oh, this one. This one is small. Okay. Okay, we're going to try, y'all. We're going to try. We're going to find our bravery. We're going to find it. Do it scared. Do it scared. It's okay to be scared. Do it anyway. That's not a universal advice, though, y'all. Sometimes scared is an appropriate response, and you should get yourself out of there. But this, do it anyway. Do it anyway. I can't do it, y'all. I'm scared. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. We can do it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Here we go. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Are y'all hyping me up? I don't feel very hyped up. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, you did it. You did it. So just keep going. Just keep going. I meant to do it like more. It's okay. It's okay. It's some crazy monster with a spray can paint. Like, it ain't supposed to be pretty. It ain't supposed to be pretty. And even. It's not supposed to be pretty and even. I did it, y'all. I did it. I mean, it's not dripping, but I did 2 practice ones, Deborah. And I didn't like either one of them. We're here now. We did it. We did it. Better or worse, good or bad, is done. It's on here. It's on here. It is what it is. I'm gonna have to eat brownies after this though, because I stress myself out. And the only cure for stress is sugar. Right? No. It's unhealthy coping mechanisms. But they could be worse. Keep out. We don't got drippies. It's fine. We don't need drippies. We don't need drippies. Drippies are overrated. It's fine. It's fine. Whew, y'all, I'm sweating. I done gave myself a hot flash. I'm ready for a nap now. Woo. Okay. I can't close it, but okay, let's get you out. Where's my little this thing? Where's my little this thing? Okay. All right, so that's our page. We got our door. And we got our crow in there too. And we got our crows in the broken windows. I'm going to put curtains up though. Just not right now. But I'm going to do it. Because I think when I spray some the ink on them, it's going to take them a little while to dry. But these are the curtains. I'm going to put the curtain here. You want to see what the curtain's going to look like though? See, I'm going to have curtains. Oh, the curtain might block the magnet. I didn't think about that. Well, the magnet will work or the magnet won't work. It don't matter. See, but we're going to have curtains. Dirty curtains. These curtains are too clean. We're going to have dirty curtains. And then that's our page. Okay. Whew. That was hard work, y'all. Put the water at the bottom. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, so we got to put this over here to dry. Over here, over here. There is no over here. All right. And then I did make the Gomez business cards, and I wanted to, there is a quote I think I printed, and I got this out. So when I die cut this, I don't like the way it looks. So I saved the like stencil part of the die cut. And I was just gonna maybe trace some, but of course I don't know what I did with my stencil piece. Why would I have put it where I could find it later? But there's a quote: "You could dangle her over a pit of rattlesnakes and she still wouldn't tell you her secrets." So I was gonna try to do snakes at the bottom of the page and a dangly Wednesday, like a Wednesday hanging, or like put a brad through her head or something so she dangles. That was kind of loosely thought about, because I have, my daughter drew me some Wednesdays, and then I have the Wednesday, I might have a Wednesday that I cut out of the book because I took all the pages out. So I have those pages I could oh, there's my stencil. So last week I messed up Wednesday because I can't spell. Made me mad. And I was gonna fix it, and then I lost it. I don't know where I set it. I did look for it this morning. I moved all these piles into other piles. So I got to do that page like completely over. I have an idea for these, for those, but I'm going to fussy cut those after. What was I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for, it's also Thing's birthday. So I grabbed some stuff. I mean, that's not what I was looking for, these fussy cuts. What was I looking for these for? What was it looking? Oh, this. I did find a snake. So, let's see. I think I have the thing already cut. Yep, see, I have some things. I wanted to do the one that my daughter drew, though. So I'm just going to, like, put him in a birthday hat. Yes, pretty please. So I grabbed some birthday things because it was Thing's birthday. Okay, so we're going to do Pit of Snakes later, maybe. Okay, so here's Thing. Pick a page, any page. Or maybe I'll put it on a tag. Do I want to make a tag? Or, oh, here it is. Here it is. I left it in. Y'all. I'm telling you, I moved all the stacks hunting for this thing. I think I have a printable that is a bunch of things. So I was going to see. I guess I can do it there, I guess. I definitely have a printable. I guess maybe I didn't put it in this book. It's in the other book. Oh, that kind of looks like a birthday page, right? So we can do a thing. Let's see what we got here. And I have birthday hat stickers. But I thought these were too bright. I might try to darken them up, maybe. Or cut. I have this one I could cut. Oh, that's a good size. That's a real good size. So I need to cut a hat or something out of some grungy, dark looking paper. And then, here we go. And then I have happy birthday. That fit there? Yep. So y'all want to do that? That shouldn't take too long. I could draw my drips. Woo, you trying to get fancy. Dapper trying to get fancy. Okay, so, okay, I definitely can't be purple because that blends in too much, but do I have that? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so that banner or just one banner? Actually, I kind of like that one. So let's do that. And then let's do thing. I wanted to use my daughter's ones that she drew because it'll make her smile. Here, let me see what this one looks like. Oh, my drips. I mean, somebody could do it. It is a valid suggestion for some people. Somebody draw their drips. I don't feel like I'm one of those kind of people that could draw their drips. Okay, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to look for, let me see, what's that here? I'm going to look in my, oh Lord, what are they called? My painty papers. I'm going to look in my painty paper, jelly printy, messy papers to see what I could use to die cut out happy birthday. Ooh, that's pretty. But, and I gotta keep in mind that my background is like purple and something. I done forgot. It's all the way over there now, though. Okay, let's see, let's see. That might be nice. Okay, so there's an option. I need to cut out a hat. Should I give him a colorful hat? Like Wednesday's allergic to color, but Thing's not allergic to color, right? Y'all ponder what color scheme I should do for Thing's hat. And y'all put it in the comments over there, and when I get back, I'll read it. Oh, here's kind of a blue green. That might be a nice hat, maybe. Okay. Let me see. Oh. Squatting in the floor ain't no joke, y'all. My knees are not happy about it. My knees will definitely get your butt up out the floor. But we're not going to help you do it. Look, I was all the way over there asking y'all questions and y'all didn't answer me. I would call you rude. I would. This is just some die cutting and gluing, so this page shouldn't take me long. Other than all the decision makings. Other than the overthinking, the execution shouldn't be as long as trying to make a door and a window. We built a whole house today, y'all. We made a door and a window. Okay, so the double banner in a different color, but it would be that shape. Over in the corner are the single banner. Oh, I actually kind of like the single banner, actually. And then his hat. What did I bring over? You think a yellowy, bluey, greeny hat? Or where is, so it's going to look like this. Which I might cut a solid to go underneath so that there's not those cutouts. Let me see this, and then put black under it, maybe, or gray, or silver, or sparkle. Ooh, I wonder if I have silver sparkle paper, glitter paper. Did I lose everybody? Where is... Okay. There's that. And then I could... Well, see, now that matches that too much. What if I get black glitter paper to cut out the happy birthday? Because glitter glitter for the happy birthday banner, and then what to go underneath. I have white. White's so boring sometimes. I have shiny silver that I could like muck up some with black ink. Ooh, what's this? Maybe this will be nice. Let's see. Wait, that's not. Oh, that's the black. I thought I brought over. I forgot what I was doing, I guess. Actually, it looks better on the black. And then I'm going to do the birthday banner in black too. Where is the birthday banner? Die. Oh, goodness. Where's the birthday banner die? That's right here. Okay. Woo. Poke out all of the them's. Or it won't cut them out of the next one. Okay. Oh, nope. Okay. So, glitter happy birthday. Glitter black happy birthday. Though, you know, Enid might have been the one to put up the happy birthday banner, and Enid wouldn't choose glitter black. She would choose colors. Like, I don't think Thing is afraid of color like Wednesday is afraid of color. So maybe I do need a bright one. Because if Enid's doing the decorations, y'all, you know it's got all the color. Unless you don't watch the show and you don't know what I'm talking about, Enid. Then you don't know. Oh, it didn't cut. Hate when that happens. Okay, there. What about purple? Purple is pretty. But I had this one and it looked like it blended in too much. Like the teal looked better to me, except for that I was trying to be all dark and gloomy. Which, if I put some black ink on it a little bit to grunge it a little bit. I was going to try to cut a triangle that will fit to be the background for this thing. About that. I really want the thing my daughter drew. I swear I thought I cut it out. Or I printed it and didn't cut it. That's what I mean. But it's not in here. I set it somewhere in a safe place. These are already cut out things. Maybe I just overlooked it. See, that's all my things, but these aren't the ones she did. Those are from ClipdDigitalArt, from purchased people. I mean, I did buy my daughters too. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, it's not big enough. Daggone. Maybe I'll do it another day and print it bigger. Maybe we won't do this page all fast and quick. Could use hers somewhere else. Glue this down so I don't gotta keep fiddling with it. I need a little pom-pom fluffy something on the top of this hat. What else is in my birthday bucket? I brought a whole bucket of birthday stuff. Let's see. I got balloons that I can die cut, and I also have this stamp that I could stamp in. Let's put a cake, maybe, or a cupcake, or a present. Let's see what's in here. Is there a cake that does not say happy birthday? Like that one? I need to send that to Dana. Dana, are you still here? This is the kind of dog you said you had, right? Is that a Boston Terrier? Or anybody, even if you're not Dana? Is that a Boston Terrier? Because I think Dana said she had Boston Terriers. Unless it was somebody else. Oh, there's another puppy dog too. Now see, that's kind of a gray cake. That might look better for... Oh, and that one's got some black on the bottom. Look at all these cakes. There's Enid saying happy birthday. Okay. I got too many cake options, y'all. Too many cake options. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go through this pack and see if there's any more. And this is like a... I don't know what kind of cake, but it was green. There's a kitty cake. Oh, there's a pink and purple cake. But then it's going to blend in a lot with the background because the background is blue and pink and purple. I don't know what that is. Besides weird. Ooh, I could cut the happy birthday off of that. Then we'd have a black and green cake. Black and green kind of seems like a thing kind of cake, right? Okay. I want to cut this off. sticky. I kind of like these tall ones. I think I like that one, but I don't like that it has a face. I don't like my birthday cakes with faces. Let me do that one. Can you cover up the face? Some kind of way. See, now I'm back to I want the double. Where'd it go? Right here, this one. Cut one of these out. I did. That looks better than the black glitter one. Okay, let's do this. Let me try this. Even though his hat, I might change his hat. I'm thinking about putting the cake just slightly behind him. So I probably could put it in such a way that the face part is underneath his hand part. Okay, I like this banner better. Betty's bitter, better, mayor, better, bitter. I like this banner better. Okay. And then we have thing over here in the corner. What else does it need? And a birthday cake. It needs some inking. We're going to ink and think. Where is my brush? I've probably used it and then just, yes, I did. I did use it and just leave it over here on the side of the table. I don't have any, and I don't have any in my clip art. But he gets inebriated with several little liquor bottles. So I thought a little pile of liquor bottles at the bottom of the page, but I'd have to figure out how to make them. I have some yeah, potion bottles. I have some little potion bottle stamps, and I could just use those, and we can just use our imagination. Oh, I wonder if this part is if the poison part is separate than the bottle. Let's see. Maybe I can use these. Oh, they are. I got liquor bottles, y'all. I got liquor bottles. Okay, so I need some liquor bottles. Stamp and fussy cut those out and kind of just put them down at the bottom. This is too much white. Let's see if I cut it a little closer. Where is my happy birthday bucket? Right there in front of my face. Okay, let me see if I can cut and have a little less white. I could I have some matte gel medium. I could maybe put some matte gel on it, so because it's a shiny sticker. I prefer washy stickers, or I don't know if they're like the matte stickers to these like shiny ones, but like when you order stickers, I don't ever really know if they're the shiny ones or the matte ones until they arrive. And I'll even specifically search for matte stickers or washy stickers and still end up with shiny ones. Okay. Should I change his hat? Does he need a different color? Does he need a colorful hat? I was kind of thinking maybe this would be a cool hat. Maybe. What y'all think? Like if I got over here a little bit. Do y'all think I should change his hat while I'm gathering stuff to stamp liquor bottles? I have to go over here and get some card stock. To the paper stack area. And back. Ooh, some cream. Just do the white and you can do it with brown. Ooh, what about this paper up here? What is this? Stretch. Maybe I'll do these. This is a thicker kind of paper too. I don't have any room to work. I don't have any room. Okay, so put the happy birthday thing back in the birthday bucket. So you can keep all your birthday stuff together and put it back where it goes. So you can find it later. I need to make my internet crafty friend a birthday card. I bet she would love a thing birthday card. Oh, I should do that. Note to self. Make Rachel a thing birthday card. I think she would think that was cute. Did anybody tell me if this was a Boston Terrier? Yeah. See, Dana's, is this this is the Boston Terrier, right? That is one. Y'all, there was nothing on my screen forever. And then all of a sudden there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 messages. 6 messages. They just all came at once. Okay, I'm gonna send this to you. I know it says happy birthday and I don't know when your birthday is, but whatever. I'm gonna send you the little terrier. Okay, stamping liquor bottles. Stamping liquor bottles. Do I want to emboss them? Of course I want to emboss them because I tend to want to emboss everything. Okay, you got to move because you're in my way. We'll put you on top of the stack and just pray that you don't fall. Okay, we got that. We got this. We got this. We need a... That's not big enough. This big enough? Yes, it's got the bubbles. Y'all, I'm going to put bubbles on top of this right here, and then the next time I need bubbles, I'm not going to remember where I stuck it. So, and it's going to make me mad. But I do it to myself. I do it to myself. Okay, I need this. I need. I've already got it out today, so it's here somewhere. What is this? That's silver. That's white. It's underneath the dog. The dog was hiding what I need. This is a big look. Dana's Bostons are crazy. I don't know much about them. My grandma, a couple different times in my life, had little shizus. And then I had a neighbor that had a little Lakido Taco Bell dog. Chihuahua? I think that's a Chihuahua. When I was a kid, we had mutts out in the yard. And that just made me think of a sad story. And I'm not going to tell you all that sad story because it's a really sad story. And if you're a dog lover, it'll make you so mad. But if you're a kid lover, it'll make you very proud. Oh, I have 2 sad dog stories. Oh, quick, somebody change the subject. I'm going to fussy cut them. It don't matter. Okay. 1 liquor bottle. Now see, the small bottle doesn't look like a liquor bottle. Dang nabbit. That kind of looks like a tequila bottle. I need this exact bottle just a little smaller. A little more smaller. It's okay. We have to use our imaginations. It's okay to use our imaginations. I am quite excited that I found out that these little words are separate than the little bottles, though. Quite pleased. Okay, so if we do the law of odds, then I just need 3 bottles. Right. Ooh, that one didn't get good because it didn't get good sticky stuff on it. I'm trying to remember Thing's name. He had an alias. Where's my notes? Do y'all see my notes? Right here. Let's see. Fernando Fingertips was one of Thing's aliases. Fernando Fingertips. they have like a mug shot where you're taking a picture in front of the little like height lines. I tried to find me a little clip art or something that I could make me a little thing mug shot with, but I didn't come across anything, and I was running out of time. Did anybody make any decisions about things? Birthday hat? If it should be colorful or more not colorful. I don't remember what color it is in the show. I don't remember at all. I don't have any comments. I wonder if they're going to all pop up at one time all of a sudden again. I know, watching me fussy cut is riveting. I did give y'all a bunch of questions to answer, though. I done forgot half of them, though. Y'all busy. Y'all cleaning. Deborah's doing adult things, probably. Crystal's working on her painting. Juju's at work. Making her paycheck. Green, like, I know what that word is, but I'm going to butcher it if I try to say it. I think I'm going to cut one of these lids off and like put it like further away than the bottle. Look like the lid is off of it. Oh, Christina's going to make a video. Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you. Have fun with your video making. I'll try to stop by later. Scrap Craft and Stitchery. Scrap Craft and Stitchery. I should probably write that down. I'm almost done, y'all. We're going to do Thing's birthday, and then I'm going to go. I'm going to get me something to eat, and I'm going to take me a nap. And if I wake up feeling like cleaning this mess up, I'm going to hang out with Dana and Becca later. And I got to put my laptop on the charge if I'm going to hang out with them later. Oh, I just had an idea, y'all. Did anybody tell me about his hat? Oh, did Christina say make his hat green? Or was she telling me to make the liquid in the bottles green? Peekaboo. Okay, we got happy birthday. I feel like we do need birthday balloons though, you know. I'm gonna put birthday cake somewhere. Put birthday cake on this side. No, birthday cake's going over here. Birthday hat. Birthday cake. Birthday party bottles. Yeah, I feel like I gotta do something else with that hat. I gotta do something else with that hat, y'all. I'm gonna put him in a colorful sticker hat. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna blame it on Enid. We're gonna blame it on Enid. Okay. I'm ready to get me something to eat, y'all. I'm gonna get me something to eat. I got some leftover panda chicken. I got some beef and noodles, except for I'm out of noodles. I just got the beef. I'd have to boil me some noodles. Maybe he only needs 2 party bottles. I guess we could do that. And we're going to put this little lid down here. Okay, just do it. Just do it. Oh, there's the rain, Deborah. There's the rain. All right. There's our happy birthday thing page. We did it. Oh, goodness. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and helping me make decisions and helping me be brave. So we did the thing, happy birthday page. I might get my markers out and color in a little liquid. Maybe. Then we got the door and the window. I'm going to put some curtains on that window. Yep, it's pouring over here, so maybe the cloud will move over your way. And I think that's all we did today. I mean, on the cameras. I made these before y'all got here, and I made several things on the internet. All right, so I appreciate you for coming to hang out. If you would, pretty please hit the thumbs up. If you're catching on the replay and you made it this far, you are awesome. Can you drop a comment below, pretty please? And I'll be back next Wednesday to do some more work on Wednesday. And we will be inspired by episode 3 next week. The door's good? Yeah, I'm a little, I mean, I didn't get drippy letters. Oh, it's over here. It's not even in the book yet. I gotta remember where it goes, but it works. I was proud how I got it like dirty. I was proud. Later, Tater.